Hi everybody. So today we're talking about whitethorn, and whitethorn is this beautiful lovely tree behind us here with all these lovely white flowers on it. Whitethorn or hawthorn, it's the same tree, it's just known by both names. And this is what we would um, call our heart herb. It is really good for everything to do with the heart. It is fantastic for improving circulation, for people who are recovering from heart failure, high blood pressure, angina, all of these things. But it's also been associated with helping with grief and heartache and all of the kind of emotional um, side of the heart as well, not just the physical side of the heart. So it's our heart herb, and I'll be picking the flowers and the leaves and drying them for tea, and also I'll be putting some in a jar for tincture. And later on in the year, when the lovely red hawberries come out, we'll make a tincture with that too, and we'll mix the two of them up. And there's lots of things you can make with the berries too. And what I love about the whitethorn tree as well is its significance to Ireland. It's one of the three sacred trees. So the thorns, which would be whitethorn and blackthorn, ash and oak, they're the three sacred trees of Ireland, and they're a symbol of protection. And they would have been often planted as borders around places, around your home and things like that, in order to try to help protect the home. And often they would take the flowers and dry them and hang them over doors, maybe bits of the branches for protection as well. And also everybody would recognise the whitethorn tree as for its association with fairies. So in Ireland, if you see a whitethorn tree in the middle of a field, a lone tree on its own, that's a fairy tree. And you'd often hear of stories of roads even being built around trees so that they don't dig them up, because it's terrible bad luck. You don't want to go setting the fairies on you. But yeah, there's loads of fairy folklore around the whitethorn tree. Really interesting. I love the history behind it, and not just the history, but the medicine behind it and its association with the heart. All aspects of the heart, physical and emotional. And like most herbs, it's got more than one quality. It's treating more than one aspect of the body at the same time. So there's our whitethorn. I'm gonna head off and we're gonna go picking this shortly. And yeah, hope you do the same. So me and the small boys are foraging for. Can you remember what we're looking for?
Yeah. Spikethorn.
Spikethorn, nearly. Whitethorn. This one is up too high, I think, for us to gather any of the flowers or leaves. But let's have a look. Actually, there's lots that is here close to us that we can pick. Look at that. That is whitethorn. Whitethorn is the name of the tree, and it's a very thorny tree. Can you see there's great big spikes in it? You see them up here. And they have a lovely, beautiful white flower this time of year. Let's see, Matt, do you see that? And it smells glorious. And you can make tea out of the leaves and the flowers. And we'll be making a tincture out of the flowers now, and in the autumn time, at the end of the summer, there will be, come on, yeah, I'll take them down now. The berries, and we'll be mixing the two together. And hawthorn or whitethorn is an exceptionally good medicinal herb for the heart. So really important that we know these things, and just another fantastic medicine that we have here. And if you're living somewhere like us here in Ireland, whitethorn are in bloom absolutely everywhere. They stand out. They're so gorgeous. Right, so I'm going to go and pick away at some of these. Look at them. And here's the first thing in my new foraging basket. Beautiful whitethorn. I'm going to fill this up a bit more again. It's at it, and we've got a full basket nearly, and a full little wheelbarrow. Oh, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Oh, maybe. Thank goodness I've got so many helpers. Are you helping too? This is super zoomed in and it's a good few fields away, but just as an idea of how the whitethorn is just so noticeable everywhere. You can spot it a mile away, and it's in every hedgerow in Ireland. I know, that was not a bad haul. We've got this lovely plant I'm going to put down in under the apple trees, and I got a few bluebells that we're going to seed this on. So I'm just going to get the seeds and shake them under the apple tree and hope for the best. So here's 24 hours after picking our whitethorn, and everything is just drying out really nicely. So we'll dry everything the same way that we did with our other herbs, just out of direct sunlight in a warm, well ventilated area. I've just got the doors open and I move these around about as I need the use of the table.